Okay, I wanted to give a little training update on Paisley. So here, she has her long line gone and the leash gone. She has graduated. We haven't needed it yet. If I do ask for something and she does take off, it will go back on. Just because it's off right now doesn't mean it's permanently off. It depends on her behavior. But it's been, I think it's been 24 hours or even over that. It's been a little bit of time. Goose, go play with the toys. Okay, I wanted to give a little bit of update on how I deal, with the behavior, because with the kind of brought to my attention with the dinner video and it going fast, me not showing you what to do when things do not go right. So, my biggest form of punishment right now it's actually not, I don't even know that it's a form of punishment, it's just letting her know that I don't like what she's doing. Is I use, I don't even, what's that noise? Oh, that's your tail. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I don't want to say it because both dogs will be like, what, am I in trouble? Right? Plug your ears. And that is an indicator of I do not like your behavior. Now, how it started is I was using that word, and then I had her vibrate. So say she would bark, I would let her know, oh God, Goose, this thing is 1,000,000 pounds, ouch. I would let her know, I don't like that behavior, and then the buzz would come, or the beep and then the buzz. And now, I have not used that remote. It's been actually a long time, 2 days, maybe even longer than that. I should be keeping track, but it's been quite some time. I haven't even had to use it. I can just tell her, and she immediately goes, okay, my bad, awesome. Say she doesn't, though. That's in a perfect world. She's been doing perfect. Say she doesn't. That's when that remote would come in hand. I would say, sorry, the remote comes, and that's when she changes behavior. And I'll give an example here, because I noticed girl loves socks, loves when I drop things, so I've been trying to trick her. So let's hopefully, every time I try to get anything of her doing anything on video, like bad per se, good. Right there, that was a perfect example. She jumped up, I let her know, I don't like that, immediately got down, love it, I let her know. I didn't necessarily give her a treat. A lot of times now in our beginning of our training, I give her treats for almost everything. Now I don't. I need a good girl. Very good girl. Very nice lady. She got treats in the beginning for doing things. Now, not so much. She has to work pretty darn hard to earn herself a treat. What was that noise? That noise. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try to trick her right now. Oh no. Goose, go lay down. I dropped my rag. Leave it. Yes. Very good. I'm gonna pay you for that. Goose, you're not part of this. I know, I'm down. Stay. Oh no. Let me get my rag. Let me get my rag. This is what was happening. I got a sock, and she loved the sock, and she had it in her mouth. I told her to leave it. She did drop it, and then I threw it again, and she wouldn't go by it. She's like, nope, I'm not going to go near it. You don't want me by it. That was good, actually. I'm going to pay you for that. Nice job. So this is exactly what she was doing last time. Leave it. Yes, good. It was right here. Good job. Very nice job. Very good. I tried to trick you. I couldn't even trick you. Ew, who slobbed on here? Probably Goose. But our big ones we've been working on is obviously barking. Barking is huge. She has been so good with the barking. Amazing. As you can see right there, honestly, her barking right there is the most I've heard her bark this whole time. She rarely uses attention barking. One of the bigger ones is she uses it to communicate as well, which is also attention seeking, but like to go to the bathroom. And the thing is, Goose, I don't like when you do that. You're so needy. The thing I don't like about that is she's trying to communicate, she has to go to the bathroom, but she doesn't understand the difference of wanting to get your attention and having to go to the bathroom. So like just wanting to get you to pay attention to her versus going to the bathroom. So I'm working on her not barking to go to the bathroom. That's not a good way to communicate. And how I do that is I sent a video a couple days ago and it talked about we have scheduled potty times. Our life is very, very structured and very routine. We go outside to the bathroom every hour, every single day. What's nice is this is where I train out of, and it's at my house. So I'm here and I'm able to do that. I'm able to keep that very structured routine. So she doesn't have to worry about what? Oh, you can't have the treats for free. We talked about this. Nothing in life is free. So she doesn't have to worry about communicating to me when she has to go to the bathroom because she knows I will always provide her that time. That time has always been provided. Food is at a very specific time every day. And she's really catching on to the routine. So she knows she doesn't really have to tell me her needs because her needs will be met always. I will never not meet her needs unless, again, and I say this every single time because people sometimes take this too far, unless she is physically ill. Once she is physically ill, routine, structure, that goes out the window. But here we're dealing with a very healthy lady, so we don't have to worry about that. So yes, her communicating with me about her needs and attention seeking really doesn't happen. That's actually the first time I heard her bark right there, which I'm glad I caught it on camera, and I'm glad she responded to perfectly. I'm gonna try to coax that behavior again. It's when I stood up, when I kind of was playing with my treats. She really wanted a treat, so she was like, oh, I'm gonna tell her I really want a treat, but I want her to know that that doesn't really work. So we're gonna try that again. Okay. I'm gonna ignore her. Off. Good. Very nice. Here, learning patience is really hard to do. Good boy, Goose. This is gonna sound, I love having multiple dogs. And this is, good. This is gonna sound terrible. The reason I love having multiple dogs is because it really shows dogs the behaviors that they're doing incorrectly. Because there I got to reward Goose. And Paisley goes, why does he get a treat and why do I not get a treat? So it really makes her think about the behaviors that she's doing. We're gonna continue this. Good girl. Good job, Goose. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Very good. I'm rewarding that because the amount of, I don't know what the word is. She's trying very hard right now. Like she almost exploded. Very good. Very nice. Oh God, your eyes are like about to pop out of your head right now. She's so focused. Good boy. Do something else. Ooh. Good. Way to think. She corrected herself. She wanted to jump up. Goose gets a treat. Why does Goose get one and you don't? Very good girl. Oopsies. Okay, oh, all right. Look at it. It's not that cool. Let's try everything out. Do I have anything else? Not really. These are all empty. This thing. Very good. I love her correcting herself. I don't mind when she makes the wrong choice in the beginning. I don't mind that. I mind when they don't try to fix it. She tries to fix it. She tries so hard to think, what is it I'm supposed to do? Good. That's why we're going to practice this a ton. Impulse control. Good job, guys. Both of them are like, oh my god, don't do that. Good job. Oh crap, that one was for Paisley. My bad. There you go, Pace. Good job. Good job. We're gonna be practicing impulse control. Where did I get this from? In there. Let's see. What else? What else do we got in these bins? Oh. Good. Way to think. Good boy, Goose. Why does Goose get the treat and you don't? Good. Can't get a treat acting like that. Good. Here, I really want her. She's really trying. She's really trying to control herself, and she's having a very hard time. But I need a little more effort from her. There. That's the effort I need. Where before when I was walking, she was jumping up and down. Even though it wasn't on me, so it wasn't bad, she was still controlling herself from jumping on me. She couldn't control herself from jumping. There, she controlled herself even more. And we saw that that wasn't attention-seeking barking, that was frustration barking. Still, I want her to know we're not barking under any circumstances because you take it way too far. So any barking, she gets told not to. That's all I'm doing. I don't even have the remote on me right now because she's responding so well to my communication. Very good. Good girl. Very nice. Awesome job. Good job, guys. Okay, let me get something else. I don't even know where I got this from. Why do I even keep this? What is this? Oh, these ones are going to be hard. Good girl. That was hard. Oh, man. Good boy, good. Oh, no, that's not how we see the toy. That is not it. Her blue eye? Is it blue or is it like, I don't know, it's like crystal almost. Her like pupils are so dilated right now because she is so amped up that there's hardly any of that blue left. It's like, It's already before I said I don't like that. Very good. That was very hard. Very good. Now you can check it out because you controlled your. You can try to hold it if you want. It's very heavy. Because we don't take treats from our friends. That's freaking rude. Rude. Okay, let's try another one. Already, she started jumping up, and I put a stop to that. I said, I don't like that. I don't like that behavior. Very good. Awesome job. There, Goose tried to correct her. I love Goose. I love him so much. And I love that he helps me, but sometimes he steps over top of me. Where I want to correct the dog, Goose will be like, stop it. Let me do my job, okay? I don't need your help right now. Sometimes I do need your help, and I'll let you know, but I don't need your help right now. So you can just take a chill pill. Down. Down. Stay. Very good girl. There, here, you can check it out now. Good boy, Goose. I don't know if you heard, there was huffing and puffing. She went, that's her literally squeezing that behavior down and saying, okay, I want to do this, I want to jump, I want to bark, I want this toy really bad, I need this, but I'm going to control myself. I love that. She is trying so hard. We're going to do a couple more. She gets this ball, which isn't even really a ball. I don't know why dogs like that toy. It's a very odd toy. Let's see, do I have another one? Juice, you can move now. Let's see, what do we have? We tried that one, we tried that one, did that one. What about this one? Oh, nice. Even there, it's, some people would say, and in the beginning I probably would say this too, but we're past this. We've been doing this every day, so I expect a lot more. That jumping up in the air, it's not jumping up on me, so it's not bad, but I'm expecting a lot more today because I've been working on it. I'm not expecting more just in general. I wouldn't expect more unless I've worked on it. We've worked on this, again, every single day, so I'm expecting more. If we jump up, you're not getting to check out the toy, attention, treat, nothing. Down. Stay. Wait, shoot, how's that? I saw it. Good. You probably noticed I gave the she gave a spin. No, man. Where did that treat go? You don't get it. I gave the as she gave it like a spin. That spin lets me know she's about to get crazy. So I shut that down really quick. I let her know, I know what you're thinking and I know that you're about to get crazy. Don't do it. And she put herself on a sit and like scooted back. She's like, oh my god, I can't control myself. Oh, she's over me. She's throwing herself the ball. Oh, there goes my crutch. Okay, she's like, I'm done with your training. Well, okay, this is going to be a hard one. Okay, so let's turn those. Okay, where's her? Oh, now she's over it? Dang it. This happens every time. Like, I swear she reads my mind. Every time I want to, Goose over here, Goose over here. Every time I want to get behavior, down, down. You got the Goose. Oh, because we're not listening. We're not doing good listeners. Okay, I'm going to ask for a, I'm not going to say it right now, but when she is playing with her ball, go get it. Do you know that I want you to do something? Is that the issue here? Oh, look at your toy. Oh, no. I love I say nothing in life is free, and yet I'm giving you all these free treats. Here, we're going to put this up here so it doesn't spill anymore. Okay, perfect. Leave it. Yes. Very good girl. Good. Awesome. Go get your toy. Good job. You have it now. Oh, Goose. He's like, play with her. Play with me. Here, Paisley, what about this toy? Sweetie. Or you, sweetie. Goose, you don't even like that toy. You're only trying to take it because Paisley has it. Which one are you looking for, Paige? I wanted, okay. I don't know. Very good. I saw the evil in her eyes. Ready? Good job. Oh, you don't even like it. Okay, she does like it. I gotta get it on camera. Nope, she doesn't like it. Darn it. Dagnabbits. Don't worry about me, Paisley. Do your thing. I'm not even here. Give me sit. 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 Yes. Good. Good job. You saw I used the I asked her for something. She didn't give it to me. That is just communication, letting her know what whatever you did, I don't like. Nice. Good job. Good job. Goose, I'm not playing with you right now. We're working. I know you're having a very rough life. I know. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Go play with your toys. We're breaking here. I gotta talk to your mom. Go have fun. Okay. So here again, her biggest issue, the reason she's barking, the reason she's jumping, is that impulse control. And here I'm curbing that impulse control in everyday life with a structure and with a routine. I will, supply the things that you need. Place is one of the biggest impulse controls, Goose, you just hit her in the face. That's so rude. Place is one of the biggest impulse controls ever. Stay in this area and lay down. It's not even just sit or just be. It's legit, you need to be laying down. So practicing that place daily is super important and helps with impulse control. You see here, I'm doing specific exercises to get her excited and get her worked up and making her control herself and bring it back down. So we're working on impulse control, not where she needs it. This isn't real life. This isn't where I need it in real life. Real life would be, again, a sock. Say I dropped a sock and she grabbed it. That's not a time to practice. That's a time to say, I need to really work on my leave-its, or I need to really, it shows you, real life shows you what you should be working on outside of real life. So we do exercises like this daily. I do this every single day with my dog when it's just him, or when I'm working with other people's dogs. We work on impulse control all the time because it's one of the hardest things. Honestly, it's hard for people too. Impulse control is hard for me. So I know it's hard for them as dogs, but I set up these specific exercises to tell her the behaviors I like versus the behaviors I do not like. And she's doing really good. Again, I usually, before, let's talk about when day 1, day 2 versus now. Before, in the beginning, it wasn't just, I said, and she responded. It didn't look like that. It was that, then we would do the vibrate, or the consequence, like putting the leash on. There was a lot of consequences that came with it, but there was always consequence. There's always consequence for behavior, good and bad. Where now, I literally only have to tell her that behavior I don't like, and she switches it, which I love. Again, I'm not worried about the fact that she's giving it in the first place. That's just impulse control. We will work on it. I like the fact that she listens and she stops that behavior. Good girl. Very nice. Very good. Yes, very nice. Ow! That rope is a weapon. Okay, we're not gonna play with that. That's a danger rope. That rope weighs more than I do. And you're going to hit Paisley in the face, and you're going to knock her out. Or you're going to knock me out. Okay, Paisley, let's get away from him. He's violent. So yes, I like how she's responding. So at home, I probably should talk about this. This is going to be a long video for you. I apologize. At home, when she goes back home, it's not going to be like this video. It's not going to be immediately she's going to jump into this. She's going to say, okay, I'm going to jump into my old habits, because that's what I did last time I was here. I did this and this and this behavior. So you're going to have to start at the beginning, like those first videos I showed you. So it's important to have your expectations in order, because that's where dogs fail, is when our expectations are too high for where they're ready for. You're going to have to start off with place. It's going to look a lot like it did the first night, or unfortunately even last night she had a bad night. That's okay, we all have bad days. But where, okay, put you back on, put you back on, put you back on. You might be using your vibrate a lot more with her, where you might say she's barking and say, she doesn't respond. Sorry, I'm going to have to use, the vibrate on you. I don't know what to call it. I'm just going to call it the vibrate, because I don't know what else to call it. Collar, I guess we could call it. Dude, lay down. You're in my face, and I don't like it. I asked you to lay down. Thank you. The collar is not a means to an end situation. That it's just to teach behavior. The goal is that we don't have to use it. Again, I haven't used it in 2 days. I haven't had a reason to use it, because she's been responding so good. So the goal is that we don't have to use it, but it is a way to communicate when things are hard. So you're probably gonna have to use it in the beginning, but the idea is don't get, I call it drunk off power. A lot of times people, oh, you're so good at throwing the ball to yourself. Oh my goodness, it's so fun. People get drunk off power because they see an instant response to that vibrate. She goes, oh gosh, my bad. And people go, ooh, I like that. I got her to listen right away. Do not get used to just sitting there and doing that. We still have to train her. The buzzing isn't training per se. It's only communicating that I don't like. I still have to teach her what I do like and what I do expect and what I do need. So the goal is that we don't have to use it. And what I like is I've only used it for, it was less than a week. I'll say like 5 or 6 days. And I haven't had to use it. Will I have to use it? I mean, maybe, probably. I might have to use it a little, here and there. But my goal is to phase away from it so that way she learns to respond without that. Because again, there's so much human error involved. And look at Goose. Perfect. Goose goes, no, thank you. Grab my toy, walk away from you. That barking doesn't work with anybody. Not with Goose, not with me. With other dogs that might work, which is unfortunate and makes the behavior worse. But here, she's learning that behavior isn't working. Shoot, my ADD. Oh, I was talking about the human error when it comes to that button. There is so much human error and so much damage can be done. So we want to use it as minimal as possible, even though it can get addicting because you do see an immediate response to behavior. But again, all that means to her is I did something wrong. She doesn't know what she's supposed to be doing or the correct thing. That's our job to train her. But so she's doing really, really good. This is the most barking I've had in days with her, which is good. I mean, I think I'll go back and I'll rewatch it. I think it was like 3 times that she barked. And an immediate response to when I asked her to stop. It was okay. And that's, again, the biggest part of this. Okay, one last thing, and then I promise I'm done with this long video. So here she has a ball, and she's all about it. She's been playing with it. She's been loving it. But now I'm going to ask her to stop. Paisley, leave it. Leave it. This is where I should have the buzzer. I don't. Leave it. Good girl. Nice job. She would have been buzzed there, especially after us practicing this multiple times. Especially after us practicing this multiple times, she would have been buzzed right after I asked the first time. Every time I vibrate her, she listens immediately, so she would have dropped it. There, again, another reason why the buzzer is not awesome. If it's not on you, you can't teach, it's hard to teach. So again, there's that human error that comes into it, which you're seeing here. I think you saw in another one of my videos where I accidentally pressed it. I talked about those dangers. I do it myself, which the thing is, I've gone through many classes and many trainings of how to use e-collars and vibrate collars, and even after all those classes, the human error is still there. I'm still a human, and I'm still going to mess up. So that's what makes me nervous, because I'm not saying anything bad about you. It's just you haven't practiced with one of these things, and it's I don't want Paisley to be the dummy for that. So the goal is to veer away from that as much as possible. We're going to use it when we need it. There, I needed it. Shame on me. I'm on to you now, Paisley. Again, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You're not going to fool me twice. So yeah, you see the things that we're working on. The barking is going great. Impulse control is going, and we're working on it. Her response is good till that last one, but we'll work on it. We do this stuff every single day, so this stuff will become second nature to her. Make sure when she goes home, this is stuff you're doing every single day. Here, this video is an hour. Most of it is just me talking to myself in this phone. But it's important to set time aside to do this daily. This is supposed to become routine, and it doesn't have to be a half hour. This is stuff you need to practice for even 30 seconds a day. But you want to practice real life scenarios. Like, I remember her thing she did not like when the attention wasn't on her, whether it was me and you were talking during our sessions or you were occupied with doing something. So I would train in the sense, there she started to whine. It wasn't anything crazy. I just didn't want it to escalate. Good girl. Thank you for listening. So there I would practice scenarios where you're pretending to be on the phone, but you're not on the phone. Because that's real life scenarios, but you're practicing it when you don't need it, teaching her those skills. So that's really important. Okay, I could continue to talk forever and always, but this video is going to get really monotonous and really long. Thank you for my kisses. I appreciate that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to review the correction portion. I noticed I was sending a lot of, just back up, back, further. I need you further. Sit down. Thank you. I sent you a lot of videos of her doing awesome things, which is great, and she is doing really good, and I am really proud, and I send these videos because I am really proud and really excited, but I am forgetting that I need to show you how to get there. So I need to show you the other side of that when things don't go so great, and how to handle that, because that is real life. Like she was doing, her place was literally perfection. And then yesterday, for whatever reason, it was just like, okay, back on. And that's real life and that happens. So I want to prepare you for when things aren't going to go awesome, because there are going to be days. I wish I could tell you it's going to be great and perfect all the time, but it's not. So I am going to prepare you. I will try to make these videos more where I kind of trick her, but honestly, she's kind of outsmarting me in the sense she knows when this camera's rolling, and she's like, I'm going to be the bestest lady. Goose, you are so jealous, and it's not appealing to your likings. Back up. Back. Down. One last thing, and I swear I'm done talking. What I noticed, though, is with multiple dogs, I did have 2 dogs prior. I had a very elderly dog. She passed away last February. But she didn't do much anyway. I mean, literally did nothing. She laid around for the past like 2-3 years. So a lot of my corrections, my communication was towards Goose. So he is very keen on it too. And what I found is when communicating with one of them, I've noticed I do have to say their name first, or else they think that they're like, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? But I like that they're both listening so much that they're like, oh my gosh, is it me? I can't remember what happened yesterday, but it was targeted towards Goose. I was letting him know I don't like whatever you're doing. I don't remember what it was. And then Paisley looked over at me and was like, me? Did I do something? And I'd be like, no, you're good, girl. You good. So yes, I've had to start communicating, okay, I'm talking to you versus you, which is normally something I didn't have to do because normally it was just, everything was targeted towards you because you were the bad dog in our house. Yes, Lainey didn't do anything. It was just you. You'd be a bad boy. Just kidding. You're a good boy. All right, I'm seriously done with this video. But I just wanted to update you on the correction portion, not just the good stuff, even though there are a lot of good stuff and I am really proud of her.